랜덤리 보기. Hi! Hello, everybody. Oops, not what I meant to grab. Don't mind that. Bummer. So, I hop back into the stream, and the first thing I see is that somebody is giving out gift subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew, that was... Nah, Hey, Kankaro, thank you. Thank you so much. That was insanely sweet of you. I was not expecting that at all. Particularly for it being my first time back on stream for a while. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thursday was a bit rough for me in the end. I do apologize to everybody for not being able to end Thursday's streams strong. Well, I missed you guys too. I missed y'all a whole lot. So I'm glad that we're back to the stream. I would have felt really, really sad not having you guys around for a long time. So I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be able to enjoy this time with all of you. Yeah. Thanks, Kinkaro. Yeah. Still doing a touch of recovery, but I mean, I'm home, so it's not like it's a serious issue. But yeah, I'm better now, and that's what's important. Homies were the home. Yes, Axel. Homies definitely were the home. But yeah, so I guess, how was everybody's weekend then? 'Cause mine was still full of recovery, so I didn't exactly have a fun time, but... Are you opening a candy? No, opening the lid to a drink. Yours was cozy, Oda? That seems nice. Cozy time is best time, in my opinion. Who doesn't love being cozy? There I am. That overall, put on... Oh, that's good. It's not like it was terrible, awful, and the worst time of your life. That is something that, everybody has and will continue to exist, so not the worst thing in the world. Hello, C12. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to be back. You guys have no idea. I missed this. I'd hoped to be able to stream yesterday, and I just couldn't. I couldn't pull myself together enough to do a stream, and I knew that even if I tried to stream, it wouldn't be very long, and I wouldn't, be able to get through, a section of dates with people. And I wanted it to be fun and enjoyable, and if I was feeling not very good, then it wouldn't be very fun for anybody. Oof, sorry about that, guys. That's because I don't have any music right now. Oh yeah, something just went up my nose. And it burned a little, but I'm okay. Yeah, you know that feeling when you swallow water up your nose? That's kind of what just happened, so no worries. Alright. So how do we feel if I just hop straight into Dream Daddy then? You have 5 more emotes, C12? I'd like to see them. Love seeing those emotes. Oh, and I guess I should also say I have a few new rewards that people can mess around with. Oh, I know those emotes. Those are Saturn's emotes. Everyone got gifted. Lol. Really? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. They're all so cute. Kiyuki and wow, Kiyuki has a lot. And Kellis, I don't think I know her. Nana Ode. Oh, thank you, Oda. Snuffy. Oh. Those are really cute. No, I didn't set up. Yeah, I set up the other one. Cause I couldn't remember what I decided what Nya's thing was going to be. So zone. Pinky. You know. Gosh, there's so many cute emotes out there. Everybody makes such cute emotes. I really need to finish my heart emote. Like, I have it mostly done. It's mostly ready to go, but I just need to, like, do the coloring for it and whatnot, I think. I also need to fix the hungry emote. I don't like how small those eyes are. Alright. Love. Yeah. Those are all super cute. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop into the game now. He's so cute. Alrighty. Okay, no, that's not right. Now there's no sound. Why is there no sound? There is sound? Okay, so I can't hear it, and I don't know why. A quandary. Mess around a little bit. I can't hear the game, and I don't know why. This is a new one because I had. welcome, welcome. Lolly Senpai. Welcome to the party. We are playing Dream Daddy. After a little bit of mishaps with audio. Oh god, it was so long ago. Thank you, C12. Thank you for the host. Yes, thank you. And Pro, thank you also for the host. The game is a bit too loud? Okay. Sorry, I will fix it. Everybody, please keep me informed about the volume of the game. Like if it gets too loud or too quiet, I'd like to know. Alright, now then. Let's hop back into Dream Daddy.
Welcome.
Right.
You've got dads.
Alright, so I know that last time we did a date with Damien. But I know somebody who really wants me to at least go on a date with Craig. So, like 2 times your volume? It's not. It's like basically silent. I don't know what you're getting on about. Fine. Alright. Is that better now, Axel? Alright. We already looked over his, thing. Yes, thank you. Yeah. If you say so. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. Alright, so we already looked over Craig's profile. So today, we're gonna just message the dude. For fun. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Yo, bro, my man! Let's definitely hang out. Might be a little different from our old, weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. Whatever game that may be. I should see if Amanda wants to join us. Oh, that was too fast. Yo, Amanda Panda! Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Huh?
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a football game. Sorry, softball game. Wanna go?
Oh.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit the ball towards me and I ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. That's kind of cute. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought they were gigantic, sentient softballs. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up, looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Oh.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. That's my girl. Amanda and I take a short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball team, it's pretty packed. They clamber up the bleachers and take... we clamber up the bleachers and take our seat on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Oh.
So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? Also, I love the detail here. Like, if you look in the back, like, in front of the bleachers, there is mesh netting to keep the people watching the game from getting conked on the head with a baseball or a softball. And from my experience, a softball is a lot heavier than a baseball. Honestly, the name should be reversed. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay. If I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna get pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of the children fighting for my amusement.
Okay.
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out into the field. I see Craig by the dugout with the clipboard. He has River strapped to his jacket, as usual. There's a guy with a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Question mark? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see they're the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks! That's actually a really great team name. I love that. The Maple Leaf Flapjacks.
I don't know.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. I mean, she's not wrong. Poor Amanda. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Oh, that's what I was doing. Right. One sec. What should I yell at the kids? Keep your eye on the ball. What is important is that you're having fun, or what are you willing to sacrifice to win? I feel like that last one would work a little better for our not vampire, but Mew. You asked for Mew, you get him. Mew. Oh, that's what I forgot to pull out. This thing. Weren't expecting that now, were ya? Okay. I did just mew. Okay. Mew. I don't remember how to make a poll over here. Do we... Should I really make a poll for this? Hard enough time already just trying to remember all my... okay. Ball, fun, or sacrifice would be... Or A, B, and C. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Hey, Momo. Welcome and enjoy the lurking. Yeah. No, that's fine. No pressure. I'm in zero rush to do anything. And I do not require participation. I just enjoy seeing people when they pop up. Alright. Gonna do keep eye on the ball. I hope that this is the right result. And also keep an eye on the ball! And the outfield! And the other players! And just keep your eye on all the stuff simultaneously! Nice. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for major league yet, but Craig trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. That's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one's running off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go?
Redeem.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was kind of exactly what I needed. Thank you, C12. What go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposite team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight on the forehead. Oh no! See? It's completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the little girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth. The Ocelots seem to have given up at this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. God, I hope that's, real grass and not that fake stuff that gets everywhere. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for the impact. Ow. I open my eyes and look around to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Hey.
I caught the ball. You saved me! I caught the ball! Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I could do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. One sec, guys. Alright. The game ends and Craig's team is declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking to some of the parents. Craig, great work, man! Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh, they're so cute! They're so cute. They're just like their dad. They are so cute. Good eggs. I certainly hope they're good eggs. Hello! Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you! You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. Oh boy. Sorry. One sec. Mew! There's your Mew. Alright. I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Oh.
We'll talk about this later. Oh, Craig. Craig is kind of the best. I like it a little bit. Axel, bro. I just have a couple more things to clean up. And then we can hang out? Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense! The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hands on his shoulder and gives him goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? Ah, Amanda has the best one-liners. Ah, I love it. It's a real place. Of course it is, Amanda. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet. Which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Wow! Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our body back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold a pie in half and then put taco filling inside? Pizza Co's. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games, eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey! Give me a piece of that. Oh my god. That was way too hard for me to realize what he was saying out loud. Sorry. Give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thank you for addressing the issue. Oh shoot, that was two dad puns. That was two dad puns. Shoot, I don't remember the command. Axel. No, I need to make sure that this comes out right. 'Cause you don't know, there might be more! There might be more coming. What are they? Commands. Okay. Sorry. I want to make sure that this comes out working right. Okay. There we go. There we go. There have been 17 dad puns. Woo! Addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walked up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Martha. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Wow, what the heck was that sentence I was trying to say? My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Cutting tension with knives would be cleaner. Amanda and I, look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles. Wow. Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looked super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Oh boy. What should I do? Actually, I wanna... Give me a sec. Wrong letter. Well, whatever. Come here. Sorry, I looked away for a second. What just happened? Oh, thank you. Thank you, beautiful Hannah, for, the follow. No need to worry. Everything is fine. I don't think I need another poll. What the? Oh no. No. Don't worry, Hannah. You should be fine here. I try to keep these streams as family friendly as possible. If something comes up, like there's something wrong with the volume, please let me know. That way I can you'd prefer me to call you Von Trice? I'm worried that I'd mispronounce it too much. Alright. Alright, Von Trice. How do I pronounce that, then? 'Cause I want to make sure that I'm not saying your name wrong. Carry on. No, give me a second, Axel. Von Trice, is it pronounced as it's spelled, or is it pronounced with a letter or a syllable sounding different? I really would like to not mispronounce your name, if that is what you would prefer to be called. Alright, Alright, Von Trice. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you have a lovely time here. Like I said, if there is an issue with the sound or something, let me know, so I can address it accordingly. Sometimes I have a little bit of issues with the audio. I have less issues with the video, but I've been known to have some auditory issues on stream. Let me know if something is going on that makes you feel uncomfortable, and I will do my best to address them accordingly. Are we good? Alright. In that case, I'm gonna, Axial, you didn't set up, a poll, right? Alright, Von Trice, see you around. And pop on by whenever you feel like it. Alright, I said not to? Right, I have memory of a sieve. Alright, I'm gonna just, I don't know. How about I tag team with Amanda? I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning, and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom, of all people, would know a fake puke scan. Well, I guess it went away. I'm fine now. Nothing to worry about. And she turns her back on me, to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for a sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. Wow. This lady's going for the gold. I should make a head pat command. I'll do that one of these days. It's actually nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing a pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention to her daughter. Tiffany? Not another arcade machine. I swear if I have to buy it. Martha storms off toward her kid. Oof. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Akil, for the head pat command. She seems Nice. Yeah. The team is one big weird family. Take y'all shorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls. Dad! Can you help us beat our record on DDR? Oh my gosh, these kids. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Oh.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dude. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's alright, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coins in pinball? You know it! Amanda and I, pull up to a machine that's feeling, pretty hot. And I get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score, then challenge Amanda to top that. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aw.
Don't patronize me. Hey! I'm just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's, this close to beating my score, but I feel honored, I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends of Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Oh, hey, Lone. Sorry. Welcome, everybody. Please don't lean on my things. Huh? That's so interesting. Do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're making it tilt. Please just, it seems like so much work to watch his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God! All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janice made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy! What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro! What's going on?
Oh.
Now's your chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises she'll keep the couch warm for me and head home. Well, okay then. I hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, bro. It's good to finally, get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it. But sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cooler in my car that we can grab, but there's only juice boxes in it. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off a rare horizontal keg stand. I keep on calling them Craig stands, and that's not right. Bro. I mean, and Lone. And what if they were both gay, and perhaps gay for each other? Would that make it gay? What makes 2 guys kissing gay versus not gay? And what about if 2 ladies kissed? And what if 2 individuals of indeterminate gender kissed? Or if 1 person of indeterminate gender and one of a specifically binary gender kiss? At what point is it gay or is it not gay? And you know what? I think I'm losing my mind a little bit. Don't mind me. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching. Softball coach. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or is it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first, but Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into a sport. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. Oh dear. Only a tiny bit crazy. You know what, Lone? I'll take you up on that. I don't know any better. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down in like a pack of tension words drive me mental. Velociraptors, fine. That's how you spell it? I didn't know that. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. I'm gonna ask all the questions, because all the questions are good. So, you run a business now? Yup. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports, mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of, athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV, and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athlete gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me? I'll up your athlete leisure wear, brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That's a glorious lifestyle we can cater to, yes. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Why? Loan, why? Ah! Thank you so much, Loan. Why? Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Was not expecting that. Thank you so much. Woo! The sleepy boy strikes again. Thank you. That was insanely sweet of you. You didn't need to do that. I very much appreciate that, but you didn't need to do that. Woo! Oh, thank you. How long has it been since I've had a freak out like that? Oh boy. Better put that wallet away. Being sleepy makes people make poor decisions. Oh, yeah, probably a good idea. Alright. And ask about the kid. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your majors 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I've cared about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ! Janet. Sorry. This requires... I'm not sure if I can get away with that on my stream. You know what? That's what I'll do. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. There we go. Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes! I'm just not not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Huh.
Peace and quiet. Yes, this link is made of link. Yes, I did do it. Ah. That hot silence.
Nice.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger to my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. But I hear that. So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Alright. Alright, let's do a poll here. Actually, set me up with a sweet poll. Alright. There you go. Sorry. Alright. Well, I guess we're going with you're doing a great job. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got the dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I missed the softball, and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a sec. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. Oh, love her face. I love River's face right now. Actually, I never asked for your opinion anyways. Alright. Sorry, I'm picking this one. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Yay, 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 yay. Oda, you thought the Mew was cute, right? Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life kinda gets in the way, huh? We start, walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over the concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot, where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? Well, we just walked straight past them. Like we were out on a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to walk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Yay.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, I decided I want a few extra options for points, because like my big ones are like if you have a subscription, 320 through 480 are kind of like, well, you already have access to those, so they're kind of silly. But Mew seemed like a good option for this, so I'm glad you guys like it. Well, Psycho can watch the VODs later. Oh boy. And then they started giving me pointers. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our car. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much of a hug as he can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let's... Whoa, what the? Hey, Izzy! Yo! Welcome! Welcome! me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. Awesome. Oh, they're so cute. Another one? Okay. I like it when Achilles being proudly daddy. Lovely delay. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are... I'm trying to follow along and I didn't realize how much of a delay everything was. Oh my goodness. I yawned I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunt lip sync battle. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at all this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs, but in one corner there's a giant pile of cash. And in the other it's Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing about my goals for the future, and those are basically to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong, mutually supporting relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh. Now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. Oh. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe tears from my eyes. Seriously, Amanda is possibly the cutest.
Light.
What?
Please fix your microphone.
Yeah. Sorry. I wipe tears from my eyes. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops! I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots in practice? I dare say parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright. I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hi. Aw. That was freaking adorable. I loved it. Though I'm a little sad I didn't get, oh good, I got an S rank.
It's like back in college. I missed you, dude.
I heard he's a popular mod. For many VTubers. For sexy dad bod. Oh boy. Marinara.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Oh. I wonder what Matt wants. Let me check. Hey, Akil, what are your feelings about poker? Let's find out what my feelings are. Beyond hardly knowing her. Oof. Oof. Thank you, Axel. Take over the stream as he is so he's too popular a mod. Goodness! Goodness! You guys are gonna give me a complex, you know? Poker? I hardly knew her? There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take a shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. Oh, thank you, Axel. Thank you for the tea. And the other one. Meow. Do we get to do the same joke even if they're by two different people? Okay. I'm contractually obligated. No, I got that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Ah! Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money. Yeah. Why do I have the Mew as your redeem? Because I'm not gonna say it otherwise, really. And I thought it'd be a nice, cheap alternative for people who, you know, already have subs and thus wouldn't want to do anything else with that level of, what are they called? Vintage teacups. Yeah. Okay. The other things in that group are unlock a random sub emote, send a message in sub only mode, and choose an emote to unlock. So it seemed like the right thing to do. Yes. Alright. Time to lose that money! Alright. Time to learn poker. Time to play some poker. Matt invites me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something.
Oh.
Hey, man! Crap, I should have brought something. Ooh. Say your every thought out loud, why don't you, Axel? No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Oh, that's good. Alright, so we have Craig, we have Joseph, we have the other one. Brian. We pass through the front enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Oh. It would have been nice if they had also put Robert on the left-hand side of the screen, so I know that while he's there, he's just not with the other 3. Heck, yo, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig is a resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. Man, we barely know Matt, and he got the drinks. Crap, I should have brought something. Actually, is there a way to clip that? I'd really like that. Okay, thank you. I'm well aware Craig has always been superstitiously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as we were in college? One sec. I don't think this matters, but I just wanna... Yeah, I don't think this line matters, so... whoop-de-doop-a-doop. These things called hacks. Yep, barely. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the barely. Lone. And Axel. Gotcha, okay. Tell the truth. I'm still terrible at poker. My Telly's sustained childish giggle. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Oh, Robert. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community.
Wink.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. I guess you brought pig in a blanket. Not Craig. Hey! My chia seeds and granola energy bars are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We take a seat at a table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily, as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. I just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey! Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a sec! And I think you just loudly announced to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Raises his glass of whiskey to us in solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Oh, my favorite seemingly werewolf boy is a sweetheart, and I love it. Also, where's my vampire? I don't see Damien. That makes me sad. And yes, I absolutely see Robert as a werewolf, even though they're all human. But like sometimes characters are designed to have an aura about them, and Robert 100% has the aura of a werewolf. But that's just me. No, best vampires, Edward. I'm going to politely disagree with you, Izzy. Edward is okay if you're into that kind of vampire, but I have read so many books about so many other vampires that I can say with certainty that he's not on the top of my list. In the books? I just don't like Edward. Edward's an interesting character, but he's certainly not my favorite vampire. I kind of blame Stephanie Meyer for kind of changing the mythology of vampires in her world too much to what I prefer, but like Edward's okay if you like that kind of vampire, but he's not my cup of tea. He could be on top like these dads. Yeah, like my favorite vampire that I've read about in books is a vampire named Lord Alcaldama, which I butchered the pronunciation on. No, Joseph isn't my Jacob. That would be Robert. Robert would be my Jacob. But that's neither here nor there. They were AAA instead of AA. You know what? It doesn't really matter. And Damien is Edward. You know? Does not matter. Let's get back into the game. You like girl vampires? No, it's fine, Izzy. Don't worry about it. I like everything. That's cool too. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it.
Hey.
Robert! Is that a flip phone? Yeah.
Hey.
What are you, a drug dealer now? Yeah. What do you need, horse speed? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not reading that out loud. I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh! 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 I didn't know this story did this. Ooh! Was not expecting this. Oh, I think I'm good. Right. But still. If you got the coin, I got the goods. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I dropped my phone in the toilet. And this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating those pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket? I don't know. But they're really good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof. I don't know if I got enough to rise this on this round. You can always bet your firstborn.
Hey!
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Brian and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful. Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Plus some of my kids are actually psychotic. Well, actually 5. But we're not talking about that right now. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poops and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diaper. So now I'm changing a real baby and a fake baby. Oh, I feel bad for him. What are pigs in a blanket? Pigs in a blanket are little hot dogs wrapped in puff pastry, and apparently, in addition to being filled with mini hot dogs, they also seem to be filled, in this case, with like cheese, probably like American cheese wrapped around it, or sausages wrapped in bacon. They're really good. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sharing all the links today. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night, I walked in on her trying to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanic worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait. Do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? I'm with Craig here.
Nice.
Matt deals another hand, and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs in a blanket, so we switch to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell them at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. Maybe it's not in any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she'd be busy burning... I think... That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocked his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night. It's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looked at his half-empty glass of whiskey. Woof. Do you really want me to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. Um, I got Lily's 18-year single been sitting in my closet right now. I was saving it for when River turned 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
So,
Now you're talking my language. He throws the key to his trunk on the table. She's seen better days, but can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else leave the table at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards. Bry guy.
Well,
Are you guys sure you wanna? You heard the man. Deal. Word you heard. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll ask you right now, Craig. I wasn't really like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of, double checking how that Chinese word is pronounced. Sorry, one sec.
Pygo.
Ah. Did you guys hear that? Or did I just kill my own eardrums? Okay. Sorry about that. That was very loud for me as well. I'm not repeating that either, so don't worry. Palgal, in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Yeziao Park and had to make my life anew from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. In those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. A love deeper than I've ever had, and lost it in and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. Oh! uh. You know what, Axel? Sometimes the shock of hearing a word shouted into your ear is enough to make you ignore the fact that you didn't actually hear how that word was pronounced.
Hey.
All I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Oda. Where am I? Here I am. Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert Lee casually sips his whiskey again. I fold.
Hey.
Everyone erupts. Fine. The whiskey's yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week.
Hey,
You got it.
Bro.
I'll be there. Sure thing. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Ah. What? I'm reading chat. You guys are infinitely amusing. Keep working on that poker face, Axel. We say goodbye and head, our separate ways. Well, I didn't.
welcome.
Okay.
You got dads.
You're blowing into the mic? Well, I didn't. Sorry. I'm just a little crazy, don't mind me. Alright. So am I going back to Damien? I think I'm going back to Damien. What? 2 hours. Funny, I thought I'd been here longer. One sec. Excuse me. Okay. What the? Okay. Where was I? Cool Beans Online. Right. Akil, if you want me to do, Akil or somebody, if you want me to do a bad art, now would be a good time to make me do it between dad dates. FYI. Also, give me 30 seconds. Okay. No, I'm not ready to quit. I'm Alright. So, I'm going to run a quick 30-second ad while I deal with something else real quick. And then I'm going to switch over to the art. Please don't go anywhere. what was the piece of art that I'm supposed to make? Also, are we properly back? I think we're properly back. Okay. It was... Right, light blowing into the mic. Right, okay. I know what I'm drawing. Oh, life. Oh, do you want attention? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I know what I'm doing. Don't try to stop me. I know exactly what I'm doing. There goes my arm. Boop boop. Well, that would help. Okay. Nope. that's a decent representation of what I drew. of what was asked. If you want to be the orange one, Oda, you can totally be the orange one. Oops. Nope. There we go. Ow. He's not equal abstract, lol. Ah. You mean some red blue jays? Ah, yes, the red blue jays. It's not abstract. It is legitimately what you asked from me. Fine, I'll make the sides of the head look more like ears or something. Nope, wrong tool. Bad art redeem. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Oof. Blood is leaving. Maybe if I gave you all bodies, I'd stop hearing complaints. Nope. Oops. Get bodies. I should never expect you to not complain about my art, Axel. Now they all have bodies too. Hmm. Well, this is all you get, Akil. This is bad art. The best worst I can come up with. Lone dog key has stopped working. Oh no, Lone! Lone, are you okay? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Oda Pro. Alright. My brain no work? Oh, I'm sorry, Lone. I'm sure it'll get better soon. I hope. Alrighty, time for more daddies. I can do that. More daddies away. Whee! Alright. I guess I'm hopping back into Damien's story. Nope, not Hugo. Not Hugo. Back. Damien. There we go. My time zone is ahead of yours, so when you're sleepy, just imagine how I feel. You know what? I get that. I totally get that. Also, yes, I did switch the side, and I can't remember how my mouse works. Alright. Also, going back over here. Okay. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing a message to him when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh.
Check, please.
There are audio issues with this view. Fine, I'll fix that. Alright. There's definitely terror music. Okay. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. It is the most beautiful calligraphy. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Acula, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of slower, more traditional forms of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company is has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Axel, if you'd allow, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy, more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlight stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarsh. Woo!
Say hi.
Hi! Who am I saying hi to? Oh, hey, Saturn! Welcome! Welcome! I send you a photo? You did? Where? When? What? So much on my mind. Oh, hello, what's this? Nice. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me very happy. I'm glad you like them. I'm so glad you like them. Aw, you're welcome, sweetheart. I'm really glad that you like them. Alright. That just put a huge grin on my face. You have no idea. Huge grin. Oh, yeah. I'm about to... Alright. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Whoa. He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah. I better message him on Dadbook to let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shop. Whoa, hello. What the? Oh, Axel, that was very kind of you for... That was very kind of you to do that. Thank you. Wow. Whew. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad everybody's here. Also, oh, thank you for that, Saturn. One sec. That and. Was that too quiet? I'm not sure if that was too quiet. Alright. Well, you can't hear it otherwise, you know? I'm trying to move them. Whatever. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Thank you for... Aggressive mewing. Oh, boy. Hey, it's just fun, okay? You have to... Alright, getting back into the game. Right. You have to write him back a real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find the tickets to show that, find the tickets to a show that you two will like. Then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and, peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2?
Yeah.
Evil never dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, Lone. I'll be a little bit more careful with the muse in the future. And the rest of my audio. Actually, it critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turned the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. That came out faster than I thought it would. Sorry. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out. Then sit down at the table with Amanda to try to draft a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do this one myself. 'Cause I think, yeah. So, for now, I'm gonna do these by myself. I do hope that this letter finds you in good health. Good one. What's next? One sec. Right. And since we already know that that Axel has stated that he's not, the greatest, letter writer, I must confess of my amateur control of the written word.
Huh.
Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay. We're trekking along. Let him know how you're feeling. Okay. First line or second line? I can't decide. The second line? Oh boy. I need a consistent answer. Imagine making a poll. Excellent. Okay. Well, the poll is now up. Alright, T12, have fun with the rest of your day. Alright. I'll go with that then. Whoops. Fine. I'm doing number 1. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Alright. Oof. Wow, all of these lines are kind of awful. I'm gonna go the second line because, God, that sounds... Alright, I'm going with the second line because that sounds just really... whatever. Like, Burleigh's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. Dad? Wow. I saw it on TV. I'm not an actually, intelligent, I'm not an actually, intelligent person. Bring it home, Pops. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, since we're going all out, it seems. Where was I? Over here? Yes. Alright, yeah, the last line is the cleanest. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth, calling it the cinema. Yeah, classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes, then I send my name, my full name. Fancier that way. Axial Star. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. I'm not reading all of this out loud. I just said all of this. But I'm gonna leave this on screen for a little bit so that you guys can read it. In the back of my mind, writing this letter felt very doki doki, if you catch my drift. Alright. Tell me if you've read this. Yes. That game about the dangers of literature. Yes, that one. I'm showing everybody the letter I so inexpertly wrote. Because I don't feel like rereading all of this again. I wanted to make sure that everybody, like, legitimately had a chance to read it, because I was not saying all of that all over again. Alright, so, moving on. Cool. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, I'm just trying to, keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape?
Yes.
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form into melted wax. What's that other thing?
Huh?
Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small wood into it. She lets it dry for a sec and pulls the wood away, revealing, here it is. My, sigil? Sigil? Whatever. How do you pronounce that word? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One sec. Desktop audio. Here we go. Ah! I tried to lower that as much as I could. I'm sorry. Sigil? Sigil. Okay. Okay. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is to deliver it to his doorstep now. Huh. Oh, I thought you were going, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy! Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's, slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreed to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. Remember when people could go to the theater? Those pigeons are up to something. Yep. How do you do? I jump at the end of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long have you been waiting for? How long were you there? How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it going to rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repay the deed with Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds? Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around and find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Haha, good luck with that, Dad. Oh, this will be interesting. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing, my son loves to tease. We wait in line a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That would be what yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No 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 no! Oh no! Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Hello, Von Trice. Welcome back. Did you have fun exploring the other Twitch streamers? By the way, I have access to Disney Plus, and I intend on. Whoa, what? What? Oh, did I breathe into the mic again? My apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I liked Twitches. Twitches was fun. Oh. Oh, thank you, Argonaut. Thank you for sharing a sub. That was or gifting a sub. That was very sweet. That was very, very sweet. Thanks for the cheese. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to the game. Um, I'm gonna just say this right now. Reading Damien's text, I really wish that they had used British English for favorite instead of American English for favorite, just to drive home the fact that that he is into like Victorian culture. You know what I'm saying? All right. Of course, you have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring some sort of strange foreign film. Bring up some sort of strange horror film that I'd never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? My favorite color? I don't know, I kind of like brown and copper as colors. But I like all colors. All colors are good. Do. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is hunky-dory peachy keen. Yeah, one sec. Do. You know what? I'll deal with that later. Pog. Yeah. Bronze. Well, I'll have you know, late. I've got a. What? If I'm having babysitting someone's house, they have a cat. I'll probably take a dog with me. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure everything will be fine. Alright, I'm gonna continue the game. Sorry. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies. Poor Damien. The lights dim for the film. Oh, Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did I fix it? Yes, you did fix it, Axel. Oh dear. Oh dear. offer Damien some licorice, and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters, Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sit up in a coffin. That should be for a dog. Or a wolf. Like a werewolf. That shouldn't be a vampire name, that should be a werewolf name. Yeah. Damien's kinda like that. Awaken, my coven! 2 more vampires slide, the tops of their stone coffins onto the ground. Brother! Is it time? Yes, husband. But also, mortal enemy. It is time. Interesting. So they're just laying it on thick. The 3 look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade! This rules. The trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flip. We get a tense moment of the movie where Romulus, True Blood, sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Ooh, boy. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It is good to finally... Oh.
What?
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hands and places it back in his lap. Oh, the poor baby. Poor Damien. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I mean, that's prerogative, I guess. I don't like when people play with my organs. I assume they meant the musical instrument, not like a person's organs. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. I think tell a dad joke will just completely lighten the mood. And poor Damien seems positively terrified. One sec. Tell a dad joke. Alright. I thought Oregon was a state. I mean, it is. What is my favorite food? That's a toughie. So you've played this game as well? I mean, I was asked food, not drink. I don't know if tea counts as a food in this situation. I want to say sushi. My favorite food is either sushi or ravioli. Maybe steak. I don't know. I have a lot of good options. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store. I yell that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face.
Oh.
Good one, Axel.
Hmm.
The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe we would have liked a romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out hard. The film finally fades to black, and the end appears on screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for a thousand years. Romulus has betrayed us. By loving a human woman, it will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. Yeah, his name was True Blood in the beginning. Maybe as the movie progressed, he changed his last name. 'Cause whatever. I'm not getting into this. I'll watch the VODs later just to see if, just to see if I notice when that change happens. More thunder, more ominous, organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its howling love life. Nope, that's not right. Bummer. Harrowing? Harrowing? English language is hard. One sec. Shoot. Sorry. Harrowing. Okay. Too many R's. Too many R's in this word. I'm going to screw it up. Harrowing love story and great attention to detail. Oh, I hope I didn't break the mic. Okay. Sorry. I tried. I'm sorry, Axel. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let us take a stroll. I really need to watch what I read a little bit more carefully. Damien is making a point not telling, where... Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone, here with Damien is a little better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Flirting? He thinks I'm lovely. Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response. Okay, no, I'm not going okay. Thanks? No problem. Crushed it. Me too, thank you. Like a little... We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I'm sure I'm one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. He turns the court, and we are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Axel. Trust me. Oh, I really hope there's a full picnic set out with a kettle of tea and whatnot. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien, hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle, around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art gallery, parks or... In Victorian era, there was no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burial, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. I'm not entirely sure that is accurate. But we'll let Damien run with that. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't. He sighs deeply. Okay, yes. I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a story about blood magic in my head. I've never been good at those. I just feel as if it, I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films. So I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them, at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I'd known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one. Thanks to your help. Graveyards, however. I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living. It keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us. To be truly alive in the midst of some such death brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life. To savor every second. Oh, that's actually really sweet. What did I do yesterday? Yeah, I'd been sick over the weekend, so I didn't do anything yesterday. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It notices us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape taking a form, taking a more animal form, more feral. I look at Damien for help, but he looks just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. It's your puppy, it's your puppy, it's your puppy, it's your puppy, it's your puppy. Alright, Lone. No worries. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. Oh my god. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey! We both look up. Not expecting to see. Thanks. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. Oh, Robert's one of those. He's not a werewolf. He's a vampire hunter. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids. I really like Robert. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of the best. Davey and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth her fur down. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his, dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I, think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What shall we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to the doorstep. Aw, I like Damien. Cryptids. Thank you. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Axel, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow! Thank you, Damien! Let's get... Alright. Sorry, I've been recently reading a lot of steampunk books, and the first line reminds me of something that happens in one of the books that I've been reading. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. A noble purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I could say anything else, he's gone. I unlock the door and step inside. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire... chesticles. We'll go with that word. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is scared.
Oh.
Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yup. He's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Axel. Did you know that graveyard used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow. That's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute there, though. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? How can I be sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda narrows her eyes. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Oh. Oh, thank you, Akil. Perfect.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning. So, ultimately you've won.
Thank you, Akil, for the tea. Also, Damien apparently had a lot to say right there. Okay. You egg. Yeah. I was having trouble hearing what he said. Actually, let me check to see if the quote shows up here. Oh, there we are. If you want to, I can look up exactly what taken the egg means. Okay. That seems about right. I'm pretty sure it means you won. Yeah, I think that's what Damien said it meant. That was very sweet. Let's see if we get a little thing now. Achievement progress. Interview with the vampire. 2 of 3. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off the light and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep, so I pass her room. I could hear a faint sound. I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugging against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda. Get out! Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door is closed, I can hear her crying again. Oh. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed to make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room, making a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and leaves her still freezer burned waffle out and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it finishes cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. Sorry. Oh, I still have both my lungs. I just have something in my throat from, I don't know what. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street, screaming. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk into the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she made a beeline to her room. Clearly, she's trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say I'm sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong. And I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, I know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understood. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Oh. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is it? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately. There's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? It's strawberry too. Axel. Emma R. Sorry, one sec. Amanda R is her best friend, I believe. Okay, Amanda was the one that puked in what was it called? Death, Goth, and Beyond, I believe. Yeah, so I believe Amanda R is the best friend. The best friend? You got it! Wow, I'm proud of you! Anyway, ever since she got accepted, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out that Rosie M, from Rosie M, both of the Amandas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night that they told me that they were busy studying for Calc AP final. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, oh god, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. And that's the thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, the only person I told about that crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 30 seconds. They all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Aww.
So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together eating nachos, without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalator watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over to them, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does. And Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know!
Huh.
Grace is the one no one really liked. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck! Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this crummy day. And I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat and asked them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma P asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry. I know that's a lot. You still following me? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. That's okay. You're trying. So what happened next? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Emma R pulls out her phone and reads word for word the audaciously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I care so much for Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me, on red, and then, wait, left you on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because, there's a red receipt. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am, about how she at least, that she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how angry I am at everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me, and he's like, how could you say that about me? I'm just like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent him a screenshot of everything. I told her in the group chat, I told her to the group chat, and I got kicked out of it. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshot. But that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is, everyone dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but Amanda R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad at her. Mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? I wasn't. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looked so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole shorted tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's really dumb. Imagine being a teenager. It's not dumb. No. It's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have to transform into a monster truck. I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Sorry, I breathed in very deeply. And I'm cake. High school stinks. Honey, high school stinks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you get to college, and once you get into the real world, you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's gonna be easier to make friends with people who really get you. So, some of those friendships will last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did eat that whole cake. Welp, good talk. Amanda gets up and goes to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thanks. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, how would people feel if I call it here? I'll start the next stream, I'll start Sunday here. Check out what Dad Book sent me. And then, after that, I don't know. But how does that sound to people? Beep boop. Alright, my robots. My little bot viewers. Am I gonna have to start using the band hammer on all you bots? Alright, Axel, I think it's time to wrap this show up. Okay. So, with that said, let's skip the usual. Why skip the usual? If you think that's for the best, who are we rating today? Okay. Or are we not raiding anybody since there's nobody really to raid? A spot in a lurking dragon. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Wait, there's really only 4 of us? Huh. Well, okay then. Alright. What do you mean by medium-sized channel? I guess Violet Dragoness would work. Okay, yeah. We'll go for her then. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you all Wednesday, because Tuesday's my day off. And yeah, Sunday we'll explore more of Dream Daddy. I'm thinking I'm gonna put up a new poll on Twitter to see if we want to either finish Dabian's storyline or start somebody new, or do more with Craig. And yeah, this should be fun. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Word. Bye. Whee! Ow, that hurt. Ah, you silly, silly, silly.